Welcome everyone. This is ST Blessed Leather Works. I welcome you to the making of this lunch bag. Today we are going to be making a very beautiful lunch bag. I called it envelope lunch bag just because of the way it looks like. That's why I called it. I just gave it that name. Before we go into the measurement, I want to show you the materials, introduce you to the materials we've been using. As you know, you have your scissors and your tape rule. Your scissors, and then this is the scissors and the tape rule. Then you have your belt, 1.5 inch belt. You have your zip cloth. I will be using this ash color zip cloth. My size, and the zip cloth is size 6, size 5 rather. Likewise, the zip head is size 5. I'm using this type of zip head. The adjuster is 1.5 inch. I'm using this iron adjuster. The D-ring and also this adjuster, I'll be using that. Then I have a rubber teddy bear logo. I'll be using it just to beautify the front of the lunch bag. Then I have my stock taffeta here. This is what I'll be using for the lunch bag. Then the lining, your foam, as you can see it. So after this, now these are all the things we'll be using for this for the making of this lunch bag. So I want to start by telling you the measurements for the lunch bag. So as I put it down, as I give the measurement, you try as much as possible to put it down, please. So I'm having this measurement with me. This one now is forming the gusset and the base. That means the bottom and the two sides is forming it. So the measurement for this is 29 inches by 5.5. 29 inches by 5.5 inches. After doing it that way, I just cuff it at the edges here. I gave it my cuff. Then this is the foam for it, and then this is the lining for that side. Now we have the front part. This one will be forming the front part of the lunch bag. The front back of the lunch bag. Really, it's supposed to be 9.5. But because a zip is going to go round it, that means the zip will go round like this. It will go round this place. That is why you see that it's looking smaller. So what I'm having here now is 7.75 by 6.25 by 16.25 rather. 7.75 by 16.25. It's going to start from the back side like this, and it will come to the front. So this is the lining, and this is the foam, and this is the lining for it. So when you cut 7.75 by 16.25, you just give it a light cuffing at the edges here. So that's what I have just done here. So after doing that, you give it your lining, the foam, everything. So this is for the back, the front side, and the back side here, because the back side is going to be halfway and the front will be attached to it to form the full length at the back to the front. So that one is measured 9.5 by 7.75. 9.5 by 7.75. The foam is there and the lining likewise. So this is settled already. Then we have the handle. The handle is measured 11 by 2 inches. 11 by 2 inches. Now after all these measurements, now the cutting and everything, what we are going to do now is to take all these things to the machine. We put our foam inside, then zip. Okay, let me just go and attach the foam inside. After doing that, then you can put your zip. There's a way you can do it if you want it to be very neat. Like, you can first of all fix your zip from here. It will go round this place. After doing it that way, you put your lining on it. When you stitch your lining around it, just turn it. You know, the sewing side will not be showing at the back. I will do that, then I will come and show you. After doing it that way, you just insert your foam inside, then you lock it. So let me do that, and then I will come back to show you. So you're all welcome back to the training of the lunch bag. So the back side and the front part is being added together, just like what I told you the other time, that I want to make it in such a way that the sewing here will not be showing. So I have to use the lining to cover the zip to this place. You see the front part. So after using the lining, you first of all stitch the zip on this place. After stitching it, then you use the lining to cover it, then you turn it to the other side, stitch another one on it to press it down there. You see that the sewing is not showing. Then I've added this teddy rubber, is it rubber teddy bear? Yes, I've stitched it on the front part already, and this is the back. You can see how the back is going to look like. You see, so that's the back. There's something I also want to show you. This inside, the inner part of it is going to have a kind of small purse. It's not going to have zip. We're not going to put zip. We'll just use taping or your belt to tape the edge here. This is measured 9 1/4 by 5 1/2. 9 1/4 by 5 1/2. Just stitch it round here, then you give it one stitch in the middle so that it will be having two space inside. 1 2. So you first of all stitch it round before you put that one inside. So this is for this. Then this is the side. This is the side. So what we are going to do now is to add our belts to both sides, here and here. The long one that will be holding the ring, and with the short one rather that will be holding the ring. Then the long one that will form the belt round to this place. So this for the side. I'm going to do that. There's another thing I want to show you. As we are making it, I will let you understand. This is measured 7 1/2 by 9 1/4. This place is going to form the front part of the lunch bag, because if we did not put this, that means immediately the child opened the lunch bag, or everything in the lunch bag will be falling off. But this one is going to be at the front. It's going to serve as a protector to protect the food flags from falling off from the lunch bag. So as I said, this is 9 1/4 by 7 1/4. I added my foam inside, tape the edge here, and you can see, and I sew it round. So this is it here. So what I'm going to do now is I want to go and put my belt here. I want to put the belt here and this place. After that, I will be using my what do they call it, my pipe. I'm going to run pipe around this place before we do any measuring. One thing I always like is, even after giving you all this measurement, there's nothing wrong in you remeasuring again. Measure before you fix any part of your lunch bag. So let me just do that, then I will bring it back. Now the pipe has gone round the bottom and the gusset or the base, the one I told you is going to form the side. The pipe has gone round it, you can see it very well, and then the zip the belt rather and the adjuster has been fixed. So the next thing now is to measure. You get the half of this place, get the half of it and the half of this other side, measure it. Like now I've done it, giving it a kind of notch. I measured from here to this place. If you are measuring, you are using pipe, you measured on the pipe from here to this place. I got 30 and 30 and half. Likewise, this place too, from here to this place is 30 and half. We are still going to fix our handle here. Since you can still open the handle, the zip rather. Let me bring the handle. Since it's possible to open the zip here, so this is the handle. The handle is going to be here, somewhere here. But for us to get it very well, you keep it aside first. Once you are through with fixing the body part, then you cannot now fix your handle to it. So like I said earlier on, this place I've not fixed it yet. I'm going to take it to the machine, run it round like this to the middle. Then I will start by fixing the body. I'm going to start the sewing from here. This place, make sure you notch the middle of this place. I'm going to start the sewing from here. I will start it this way. If you don't want to put pipe, you can tape it, but if you can tape it with your belt. If you want to do that, that means you'll be stitching it outside. But since we are putting our pipe here, you start the sewing, you take it from the middle. This is the middle of this place. Start it from the middle, you take it round until when it comes to the front part here. So this is how it's going to look like. So let me do that, then I'll come and show you how it looks like. So I want to show you how the bag, that's how I stitch the background. You can see the back. I've not taped it yet. So this is the inner pocket at the back. So the front side will come like this, and this is the covering. You see the covering, the one I said that to prevent the lunch bag from falling from the back. So after you might have stitched everything round to the back like this, then we'll just tape it. The next thing is to tape it round. After taping it round, then we look for a way of fixing. This is what I was trying to tell you, of fixing the handle to it. But before fixing the handle, you make sure you zip it so that you can get the middle of this place, the middle, so that you can get the middle. So after doing it that way, you fix the handle. When you fix the handle, your bag is ready to carry. So let me just tape everything round. After taping it, then I will still bring it back, then show you the final work on this lunch bag. Now our lunch bag is ready. This is the front, you can see, and this is the back view of it. So this is how it's going to look like when you open it. This is why I called it envelope lunch bag. When you open it, you see the inside, the other inner pockets there. You can see it very well. So this is the end of the lunch bag making. So in the next video, we'll be making a school bag of the same color. So the school bag that will go with this same material. So that's what we are going to make. Thank you very much. As you're making your own lunch bag, if you have any question to ask concerning whatever you have seen here, you are free to ask the question.